It just killed that. What is it? It is, oh. It never gets very strong at all. It's 1d4 plus 1. It's going to become 1d5. It just goes up in integers in potential. And that's not even going up on the average. The average is going up less than 1. The average damage it deals. Still going up, but let's use disintegration for no particular reason. Right on the slime. Let's see if this can destroy the slime. It cannot. But we can come over here and get killed by a scrap shoveler. I'm really here because I want to see if wires appear in these special caves that aren't supposed to exist. I mean, yeah, they're supposed to exist, obviously, but, hey, look at you, guy, you're a grenade. I like grenades. Although that does scare me because that means there's probably dangerous things here, like this guy. So let's use disintegration again! And just destroy everything. Oh, this would be the perfect place to use disintegration. We can also use mass mind, but that we're not going to do. You stop chasing after me, you jerk. So I don't know why I'm really doing this. I already said I'm looking for wire, but that's not really important. I could just get wire from the other place. So why? Hey, look, there's a stairway down. Again, you could just use this to keep going downstairs and keep going to floor 9 million below the surface. Though I don't think that you end up getting to incredibly dangerous things. I think you get about to the level of a scrap shoveler, a little bit harder, and then it just stays that way forever and ever. And you keep running into giant amoebas, I think, as well. Hey, look, we can go upstairs, too. That is quite the interesting phenomena. Let's actually see what's over there. I'm curious. You have caught my interest, game. Hooray. Oh, you are a snap-jaw jerk. You are a snap jerk. And I made you into snap jerky. Hooray. Let's not pick that up. Whoa! What are you doing here, Mr. Drillbot? You are not supposed to be here. I'm going to run away from you so that I can... Oh, can I actually get away from you without... I actually want to kill you, to be honest. I will be risky and try to kill you. Right now. Even though I shouldn't. Even attempt this. Use that on you. I'll lose 3 turns for this, but it will be fun, so it's all good. And we actually killed it. And what did we get from it? We got 300 experience. Hooray. And we also killed the walls. Hooray. Let's not do that ever again, because this is a very scary place, and we don't want to be in scary places, because we are a coward. Or at least I am. So, let's go downstairs. Enough of dealing with these robots that are buried underground in random, inaccessible locations. Let's kill this stupid quill guy that I hate. I hate this particular type of enemy, especially when clonelings make millions of them. And let's not aim for the kudzu, because even though it looks like it'll be going through the quilliped, let's look at this. Oh, it actually did hit the quilliped instead of the kudzu. I thought it would do the kudzu instead of the quilliped. Oh well, I was sorely mistaken, and I don't like you, Rustation, so I'm going to use everything at my disposal to defeat you. Very quickly, hopefully. Wait a second. Are you my friend or my enemy? Beetlebum is now my enemy because he got caught in the blast. Okay, I don't really care that much, so let's kill all these guys. I'm curious what that stuff is that I'm destroying, but I don't care that much, so let's just use all of our power at once and destroy everything. What got destroyed? Let's see, we lost a leather cap, a staff, some things, an overloaded laser pistol. Nothing really important that we lost, so I think we're good in that department. And most other departments. Because this is actually not such a terrible character, even though I thought it would be an incredibly terrible and very difficult to control character. Hey, how do we get all of our mutation abilities back, except for the one that we didn't get back? I was expecting that to take longer. Oh well, let's use disintegration now, and not get all of the enemies in that shot, and lose lots of HP as a result. And run away then. That's a good plan, right? Oh, I was hoping the Snapjaw would be the one to follow, so that I can use sneaky tricks to prevent this guy from also following. So we could go past that kudzu, but I don't want to. Instead, this guy's wounded, so let's try to kill him that way, and we succeeded somehow. Amazing. And, yep, now we're +4 on everything. Pretty nice. Pretty soon it might actually be catching up. In fact, the weird pattern by which this is going leads me to believe that just maybe this is actually on purpose. Oh well. We cannot raise our ego any further. 29 is a very high ego, and we want to invest those mutation points in the future, but we cannot do that yet. We have 43 HP. Oh, you jerk! I was just about to use mutation abilities, and you decided to make me have to wait a few turns, even though I'm in a safe place where I can easily do that. Can we do it? No. Can we do it? No. Can we do it? Yes. Let's do it. All those kudzus at the top. Strange. Scary. Oh, you, Quillipede, if you don't want to fight me, that is perfectly fine. No, you don't want to fight me. You were just taking a long way around because you are silly, Quillipede. Let's use all of our abilities at once against you, so that we are unarmed against the next enemy that we come across. I mean, we always... Oh, you rusted something that I don't care so much about. How dare you? I don't think that rusted things sell for anything, but let's carry it around anyways to see. I mean, they sell, but for very, very little. Of course they technically sell. But of course they sell. Let's kill you guys. And that worked out. I didn't even need to use disintegration, even though I wanted to, because it would be fun. Eat that, eat that. And let's eat this wire strand. And that is enough for 200. Let's see, does that include our rusted guy? Our rusted guy is included. Turns out that you can at least complete that part of the quest with rusted wires. And probably our guy will accept it too. So let's run this way. After the pathing thing fails, because there was the kudzu right there. But that time it didn't fail. It's very strange. And there's a beetle bum. Let's kill the beetle bum for no reason. Whoa. We got hit. That's not so nice. You're a mean beetle bum. So I'm going to light you on fire, and then your corpse is going to be destroyed. And we got 200 experience from that, and all it cost us were some mutation abilities that we're going to be getting back anyways while we travel on the world map. So who cares? Yes, no, yes? Let's get some of this, and now we're carrying too much, yes? Oh, that means we'll get some of that, and we are carrying too much. Indeed, we are. So what do we want to drop? We want to drop that rusted thing? Probably. But I want to test my theory that says that rusted things don't sell well. So we're going to pour some water on ourselves for no reason. We are soaked now. That is good. We are losing a lot of weight from just soaking ourselves. Is there a limit? Is there a limit to how soaked I can make myself? Oh, there is a limit. Okay. We are now soaked, and I wasted lots of water. But it was in the name of science, so it's all good. Let's go over here and try to find something that we can drop. Something that's heavy and useless, and is not rusted. Okay, I give up. Let's drop the rusted thing. Bye-bye, rusted piece of garbage. And we are a perfect weight now. Good thing I wasted all that water. And let's do this. We are now only wet. Oh. And I did not bother to get a, oh, you jerk, you got this, you did the thing with the stuff. And look at this guy, I want to deal with him, but I cannot because somebody decided to aggregate my mind in an aggravating sort of fashion. And that is not something that I can articulate in a very aficionado form. So we're just going to kill this guy after wasting too much time babbling about nothing and not pick up any of his stuff. Instead, we're going to try to figure out a way where we can hide from the hostiles. And we're going to succeed without me realizing it. And let's drop in here, and he restocked. Yes, he did restock. Let us drop all sorts of nice things. Oh yeah, I never turned the auto pick-up back on. That's why I was not picking up the arrows. And hey look, a flaming bronze dagger. Does it have a small trinket in it? Then it is worth buying. Okay, simply for the trinket though. I'm going to be throwing away the actual dagger. And look at all this carbide stuff that we don't need. We have no use for carbide weapons, unless it's a carbide mutation. Make our skin made out of carbide. That should be the next mutation this game has. Carbide skin. Let's get some more musket action here. And cracked robotics housing. That's pretty rare. Sort of. So let's get that. And now we can sell all of this useless stuff. Do it, do it, do it, do it! To do it in the weirdest fashion possible, instead of trying to do this in an efficient fashion. And that looks about right. It's 0.7, that's 0.8. Let's bring this up a little bit. Let's offer 162, 162, 163. Yes, perfect. That is perfect. Could also have gone for the fix-it spray, but why would I want to do that? I think that these guys actually fix things for cheaper than the fix-it spray cost. Maybe not, but most of the time I don't need a portable source of fixing things. Let's drop all this stuff that I could have also sold. Let's replace the cell by removing it, because that makes sense. And whoops, let's see how charged this is. We think we broke it. That's perfect. Jeez. Game. Well, actually, I want to pick that up again, because I do want to check on one thing. We should be getting another trinket in the near future, and I want to see if these are the same trinkets, because there are other forms of batteries and trinket tree in this game that we have not run into yet. So let's see if this is actually one of those. It will be interesting and make it worth actually trying to use something like the fix-it spray on. Let's drop all this excess water that we don't need, and I think that this is for the most part everything that we want to carry around with us for right now. And we should be able to just go and get some witchwood bark. Hooray, I love witchwood bark so much, even though we haven't used any of it this time. With this character, let's travel over here and talk to Mr. Argive. He is our best friend in the whole wide world. Nobody understands us like Argive. No one knows how to communicate to us like Argive does. And of course, we did not get any battery at all, did we? We got a data disk, and we got a droid scrambler, and I'm actually going to get that fix-it spray now that we dropped on the ground earlier. And whoa, that Z traveled very fast. One thing about the Z, you may have noticed, is there's sometimes blood right way over here where Argive is. And there's a book. Oddly, the same book that this guy keeps carrying around. That's because the Z-Lot loves to go to Argive and say hello, and Argive loves to kill him. So that's a little odd thing in this game. But, I don't know, maybe that doesn't happen in this version. Why am I trading with you? I have a fix-it spray right over here. Let's pick that up and immediately apply it to our broken trinket. What? What? Take the fix-it spray. We covered our fix-it spray with fix-it spray? Game. Is that my fault or is that your fault, game? I can't tell. Okay, whatever. We can add, I think, one here for a 22. Yes. And now that we have that, let's apply and make sure that it's H that we apply it to, or the trinket. That's a little odd that you can make it apply to itself. And that was a low chem cell. Nothing special, in fact, a little bit opposite of special. But at least now we can carry this to Joppa and not have to worry about getting one of the many cells that the various way droids always have on them. Speaking of which, I am so gutsy with this character, I'm actually going to leave behind that scrambler that I was planning on actually bringing with my first all-Esper character. And we do have that quest, yes. And let's actually get some food, because we're going to need some food, I think. I think our guy needs food to survive. I don't know about you guys, but I think this character, at least I think this character, needs to eat. Let's find a double water vine before we do anything else. Sadly, we cannot mass mine to get double speed with water vine or anything like that. We can explode and destroy all the water vine here using mass mine, but that would be boring. Well, not boring, it would be actually pretty fun, but it would not be useful. Why would I think it would be boring to explode things? It's always fun to explode. Let's travel around here a bit. So many double water vines, but not a single triple water vine, which is actually relatively rare. Not rare enough to not be almost guaranteed on this map, like right over here it is. But let's drop a bandage on it. Why not? It doesn't really matter what we... actually kind of does, because if it's a bandage, then we're going to auto-pick it up and stuff. I guess we could temporarily drop a bandage here. And do we have... no, we cannot do that yet. Let's travel way up here and get some stuff. What are we gonna drop there? We are going to drop a torch. The traditional torch. We're gonna get one or two torches apparently. Let's drop one of the torches and come way back here to our bandage. And I will be back once that which lays under the bandage has given me enough food to survive the longest journey that I will likely have with this character. Bye-bye for now.